It was morning time on the Landford Railway, and Jessica and Jonathan were sitting in a siding waiting for Steve to bring Jessica's freight train. The freight train was heavy for Steve to pull. Grrr! Yelled Steve. This train is so hard! So hard. I can't pull this thing on my own. Come on, silly freak cars, get a move on. All the cars would usually behave. They were not troublesome, like on Thomas's railway. But the trucks usually had their brakes on purpose to protect their wheels from slipping off. Steve was happy as he was not to pull the goods train. Jessica was to pull the goods train. Is that Steve's wheel again? She asked. Why, yes, of course. Okay, she said. Getting close to the yard. Maybe I should start digging my horn. Oh, maybe I'll start digging my bell. Here. Stop. Steve was going at 15, and P18, then 16, and 17, and 18, and then 19, and then 20. Something was going wrong. Then 21. The two engines in the sheds. Hear him getting himself uncoupled from the car like how Steve usually did. Usually left the cars on time. Oh dear, I forgot to put them back. The trucks were actually stuck on the switch that Jessica was to be on. She could crash. The trucks actually started to back away. Never mind, just backing away. Steve was then to head on into a siding for maintenance. He was very, very excited. Driver honked his horn. You're in for inspection today, he said. You did some fixing with your engine. Bummer, said Steve. I'll have to be in that siding, will I? It's lazy. Don't call me lazy, Steve said. He's backing down. You missed the siding again, Steve. But at least I could not. But at least I wouldn't want to be on inspection anyways. Just might have to put you in that. So if you're still messing me messing around. I think that's enough. Enough going to the station. I think it's enough time to back in. This means to go straight. Oh, those, you stupid engine. So the inspector does. You keep on failing the tests. Sorry, Steve. It wasn't my fault. Well, it is your fault now, stupid engine. Do I want to give you an F? Everyone looked. Look, here's Steve. The engine that's not really the diesel engine that's not even behaving like a diesel. Steve grew embarrassed. Very embarrassed. Screech! Told to go slowly in. Now Steve is quite new. Steve was not even made for pulling freight. He was actually made for maintenance. The railroad had no cranes. So he was used for freight or passengers. He was mixed traffic like Jessica and John. Jessica whistled. John sang. She went. The inspector was actually on board her then. The inspector will not be choosing me today. He'll be choosing me tomorrow. The inspector was there all week. They're gonna see how much good Jess is. Wait, said Jessica, where are my trucks? They're entering an old tunnel. Let's see. They were gone. It's okay, said the driver. I actually don't need those trucks, said the controller, who was actually Jessica. Those trucks are no good. So they're getting sent away for a little while. We want to see how fast you can go, Jess. Okay. On the main line, I can go at 78 mph. Good, Sidney. We want to see you go at 78 mph for the sector. This is what the driver said. At least he actually tested my top speed for freight. He's actually just testing Jess's top speed for an express train. Quite right, said Jess. Usually when I'm on my branch line, I have an express train, she said. So that means I get to stop at no stations at all. That's all. When my speed is low and I have the time. What's your freight speed? Oh. Very slow. About 20 or 19 mph. That's a very good speed. Can you go lower? Yes, she said. Soon she was blazing out of the station. She's excited. The driver rang her bell to know everyone that an American steam locomotive was thundering in the main line. The people up at the next station, the next mainline station. She was going above the speed limit, because that was her top speed, above the speed limit. She was heading very fast. The wheels were moving as fast as she could. The main line was an England-themed one. Not like the one in Canada, she said. That's where my friend Thomas lives. We are not going to see him until his visit. I'd like to take him on the visit. But right now, she said, I'm stuck at 66. Looks like that's my speed limit. Looks like I made a mistake. I'm not going above the speed limit at all now. Been reduced to 80 now. I'm heading towards a single track. Said. Inside the cab, the driver was talking. Oh, it is very fine. She just came all the way from America. Said. But this is an American railway. Even though we have some British stations. The reason why our railway is called Landford. The railway runs through Mind, the Concord, through Bedford, New Hampshire. This was getting so excited. Alright, girl, we're gonna head into the station that we started at, so it was best to reduce speed. It is best to reduce speed when you are very good on that test, Jessica. Maybe you can test how much freight cars and how many freight cars you can pull tomorrow. That'll be exciting, he said. But I'll be expecting Thomas's rally tomorrow. But I chosen you. But I liked Union Pacific engines the best. So that's why I chose you and Steve. Steve has gotten the F minus, and that would do. Woohoo! Old brother's gotten in trouble again. And it was best to go at a slow speed. She was reaching the bridge. I never expect her to be back late. What's taking her so long? Yeah. Well, Jess has decided to reduce speed, possibly. The points were set. She had to stop at the bridge. The bridge is where we're stopping at, said the inspector. Then let's have you at sec. And now we should have you at 15 or we should have you at 15 or higher. We're heading backwards into the station. We're not gonna head backwards. I meant to say back. The signal is red for engines coming towards it. This is going at 24 to get to the bridge. We're not stopping at the bridge now, said to the inspector. We got to get going. At a speed of 24, that was an okay speed. It was a very okay speed to be traveling at. She'd be heading over another bridge. Her black shone like gold. It was very golden that day. And he was up in tip-top shape. Oh no, Jessica's already back. Ding your bell, Jess, said her driver. And her bell's ringing. Ugh. Steve. Well, if you're a steam engine, you would have to do that if you're inspected. And also you've got an F minus, said the driver. So that means tomorrow it's going to be a big day for you. Jess was arriving at speed of 24. And final results? For Jessica, she decided to apply her brakes. Your final result. Well, you've done better than Steve and better than John. John got an A minus. And he crashed a little bit. But all in all, you were a pretty good engine. So you deserve the most highest rank. And what's that? The S rank. You don't deserve F rank. You don't deserve. G, which is the most baddest rank. Steve got it. When I give that an engine that number, that rank, they're down, down, down. You've gotten an S. Which means you've done. Which means you were spectacular. Jessica was excited. Then why did I get it? She got the worst highest rank. Because you, dummy, Electric cars, actually electric cars, roll in. To an old tunnel and actually not to be seen again. So you'll stay out of service for 5 days. Overall, Jessica was happy that she had just gotten the best rank. She decided that she would pull a good string. She gets to Steve doing Steve's duties for the rest of the month and year. She's a little tired from rushing around, but she got her well-deserved rest.